What happened with one of the great companions, and his kunya is Abu Dharr al-Ghafari. He was from the pure Arabs, the Ghaffar tribe. If you come from that tribe, like Quraysh, you could walk around with your chest out because that's a pure Arabic tribe. He had beef, misunderstanding with another companion who was of color. He was dark. He was dark. And Abu Dharr got angry with him and he said, "You son of a black lady. You son of a black lady. Ya bin imra'at sauda, you son of a black lady." Which today means the N-word, but in a very derogatory way. Like being upset and angry. It's like calling someone who you don't know, not your friend who you could play around with him and say that word. Because a lot of our kids are saying that word to each other. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone you don't know and he gets you upset and you say to him the N-word. This is what it meant. Abu Dharr, tremendous companion. When he said that, that man went to the Prophet and told him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what happened? Rasulullah didn't judge. He said, Abu Dharr, did you do that? He said, yes, Ya Rasulullah. Rasulullah said to Abu Dharr, the Arab, إِنَّكَ امْرِئٌ فِيكَ جَاهِلِيَّةٌ أَعَيَّرْتُ بِأُمِّهِ. You are a person that has jahiliyyah inside of you. What is jahiliyyah? The stuff before Islam, where a man thought he was better than other people. In the book by Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, there's a book called Masail al-Jahiliyyah. The things that happened before Prophet Muhammad came that he had to deal with. One of those masail is the mas'ala al-asabiyya, al-qawmiyya, al-unsariyya. That people were Arabs thought they was better than everybody. Just because you're an Arab. And people still have that. And it's not just the people in the Khalij, they have it in the Gulf. The Arabs in North Africa have it with darker Africans, Libyans, Egyptians, Tunisians, Moroccans. It's all over. No group of people are absent from this. When I went to Lebanon recently, the man, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He was calling us Abid. He didn't mean it in a negative way, but he was saying, where did the Abid come from? But he didn't mean it negative. He was a nice guy. It was just something on his lisan, in his head. The dark people. I'm not a slave. I'm a slave of Allah. But we understood from him that he didn't mean, it's everywhere in our language and other than that. So the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to him, Ya Abu Dharr, you're a man from Jahiliyyah. You got Jahiliyyah in you. So you could be a Muslim and do something from Jahiliyyah. It doesn't mean you're a kafir. He said, do you accuse him and talk bad about him because of his mother? That man had nothing to do with his size, his shape. He has nothing to do, I have nothing to do with that. And that's another thing, as Muslims, we have to have our own identity. We can't let these kuffar tell us what's beautiful, not beautiful. So when the white cop sees me in America, he's gonna deal with me differently. When the white teacher sees the Muslim boy praying, boy is praying to Allah, they're gonna give him a problem. In India, there's racism. There's a caste system right now in India. And a lot of Asians, their ajdad come from Indians. And it just keeps going until we actively do something to get rid of it. So that issue is one of the many issues. Now listen, I don't wanna really take a lot of time on this point, but it is important. The narration said that Abu Dharr, he felt really bad about what he did. He felt really bad. We came to that man. Some narrations said it was Bilal, but the it wasn't Bilal. It didn't say it was Bilal. It didn't say it was Bilal, nothing authentic. It just said a black man. He told him, I want you to put your feet on my face. Get me back, intiqam. He said, no, I'm not gonna do that to anybody who makes sajda to Allah. That's one of the many examples of racism being dealt with by the Prophet sallallahu, and there are many.
Please like, share and subscribe to the Digital Member YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Please also like, share and subscribe to our Facebook and Twitter. Links in the description of this video.